The Chinese fighter jet J-10C's combat success in the recent India-Pakistan war, buyers are attracted towards the export variant of the aircraft at the Lima 2025 defense exhibition that started on May 20 in Langkawi, Malaysia. China National Aerotechnology Import and Export Corporation, CATIC, is displaying its top aviation products, including the J-10CE and FC-31 fighter jets, at Lima 2025. According to the report, the CATIC booth witnessed a significant footfall of visitors who were keen on examining these fighter jets. Some unconfirmed reports reveal that Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, visiting the Chinese booth. Chinese fighter jet J-10CE, the export version of J-10, got much attention at the 2025 Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace Exhibition, Lima, in Malaysia. While Malaysia has been cozying up with China in recent times despite the persisting territorial conflict between the two countries, no official communication of any interest in the Chinese J-10C fighter so far reported. Malaysia buys only small arms from China and no big deal seen in the past. These news are only news items. The Royal Malaysian Air Force, RMAF, currently operates the Su-30 MKM, a tailored variant of the Russian Su-30, and the American F/A-18 Hornets. It has also recently acquired the South Korean F/A-50 light attack aircraft. China has been aggressively promoting the J-10C in the export market. Though the J-10C has essentially become the poster child of China's indigenous combat aviation, alongside the J-20 stealth aircraft, it has been unable to stimulate buyer interest. So far, Pakistan is the only buyer of this fifth-generation aircraft. Several reports have claimed that countries like Egypt and Colombia were contemplating purchasing the aircraft. However, neither state has officially confirmed a potential purchase. In addition to the J-10C, China is also promoting the FC-31 at Lima 2025. The J-10C and FC-31 were earlier sent to the UAE Expo in February 2025. The FC-31 is a stealthy fifth-generation fighter jet developed solely for export. China's own J-35A stealth aircraft, unveiled in November 2024, is based on the FC-31. Chinese experts earlier noted that the FC-31 would be a great alternative for countries that want a fifth-generation aircraft but cannot obtain the US F-35 Lightning II due to Washington's security restrictions. The Chinese booth is also displaying models of the Y-20 strategic transport aircraft, the Y-9 tactical transport aircraft, the Z-10 attack helicopter, and the Z-9 multi-role helicopter. China is showcasing a wide range of aviation equipment systems that can satisfy the various needs of prospective foreign customers. The booth demonstrates how China's aviation sector is expanding in all directions and providing a wide range of goods. However, despite the presence of all this cutting-edge Chinese equipment on display, the J-10C continues to create the buzz. China's attempts to export the J-10C aircraft have received fresh momentum after Pakistan and world media confirmed that it had used J-10CE fighter jets armed with PL-15 long-range air-to-air missiles to down multiple Indian fighter jets, including 3 French-origin Rafales. India has not admitted any combat jet losses so far, even though it said losses are part of combat. All our pilots are back. Pakistan's claims were extensively amplified by the Chinese state media even while the conflict was still ongoing, prompting Indian authorities to withhold the X account of Chinese state media, Global Times in India. China's made-for-export J-10CE fighter jet has been under the spotlight, with major media outlets having focused on the news that the J-10CE has recently achieved its first real combat success, without directly referring to the India-Pakistan conflict. With the J-10CE being a top-class fighter jet, many countries could consider procuring it to modernize their warplane fleet, he added. The J-10C is a 4.5-generation multi-role combat aircraft that features state-of-the-art capabilities, including electronic warfare, computerized glass cockpit instruments, precise air-to-ground strike, beyond visual range combat, and in-flight refueling. It has an indigenous AESA radar, imaging infrared seeker, IIR, WS-10B engine, and PL-15 air-to-air missiles. Additionally, The aircraft features a fly-by-wire flight control system that uses a computer to maintain its extremely agile, aerodynamically unstable airframe. The J-10C is capable of all-weather operations. Its primary role is air-to-air combat, but it can also perform strike missions. Chinese experts have hailed the aircraft as a game-changer for combat, often citing its improved sensors and weapons for visual and beyond visual range engagements and its reduced radar signature as a hedge over its global rivals. It also has a forward-looking infrared and laser target designator pod, which was created to facilitate the use of weapons guided by satellite navigation and lasers. China has been promoting the J-10C as a better alternative to the US F-16 Fighting Falcons, the European Eurofighter Typhoon, and the French Rafale for quite some time now. Chinese official media and social media very aggressively promoting J-10C fighter jet, and on the other hand Indian media constantly trying to downgrading J-10C and PL-15 missile success. Although they have nothing to prove as denial, but they are trying to counter Chinese success at all levels. Ironically, they don't have any weapon or system to counter Chinese growing defense industry.